Good morning, students. Welcome back to this recorded session. I hope that you are good and I hope that you will enjoy this class. Okay, my kids, as you can see, we have something that changed in our presentation, and each unit we will change this. So, one more time, kids, I have to tell you, I hope that you enjoy this class and we start. Today, we have to learn about the relative clauses. Well, it's a difficult name, but it is not as difficult as the name, kids. The relative clause. Here we have the relative clauses, kids. So, and you may ask, yeah, so why are all of them? So there are too much. Yes, so we have who, that, which, whose, when, where, and whom, my dears. Okay, so let me explain you a little bit about one of them. These relative clauses are sentences that describe a noun. However, it cannot be used separately and it comes after the noun defined by the basic sentence. It is also called adjective clause because it defines a noun. Difficult, right? Little bit. Um, Let me explain you. Let me continue explaining you. Well, we have defining and non-defining clauses. And we have defining that gives necessary information and they don't use any comma. And we have the non-defining and they gives extra information and also they use commas. What happened about them, kids? So I know that your mind is blowing and this one is on fire and you say, yeah, what happened? In order to make the relative clauses means sentences, relative sentences, we have to use relative pronouns. And we have the first one here. The relative pronoun that we have to see in this moment is who. Who is used for people. For example, the woman who called yesterday wants to buy the house. The woman who. Okay, so we have to use who for people. And when you want to describe someone. Now we continue. And here we have which, whose, and whom. The first one, which, is used for things and animals. For things and animals, remember, for things like a chair, like a TV, or for animals, for example, a dog, a cat. In this case, we have an example here. Did you see the letter which came today? Or the other one, I love the puppy which is jumping at the kitchen. Now we have whose. Whose is for possessions. Okay, so for example, if something belongs to you, so people or animal, you have to say, who's that thing? So that is mine. And we have the example here. He is a man whose opinion I respect. She is the student whose handwriting is the best in my class. Also, we have whom, and it is used for people when the person is the object of the verb. The author, whom you criticize in your reviews, has written a letter in reply. Kids, don't forget that these are very important clauses, right? So the relative pronouns are really important. Now we continue. And now we have that. And that can replace who, can replace which also. And used for people, things, and animals. For example, we have here, the girl that we met in France has sent us a card. We also have an example. Another example, we live in a ground floor flat that backs onto a busy street. And another example, do you like the cat that is sleeping underneath the table? Okay, my dear, so I hope that you enjoy it, and I have prepared a video for you in order to make a summary about this class, okay? Look at the video and then we finish the class. Enjoy it, kids.
Relative clauses. Who and that for people. That or which for objects. Relative clauses combine two phrases into one. Brad is an actor. He has a motorcycle. Brad, who is an actor, has a motorcycle. The motorcycle is red. It cost $10,000. The motorcycle, which is red, cost $10,000. Where for places. When for times. Whose for possessions. Non-defining relative clauses give extra information and use commas. His wife is an actress. She has blue eyes. His wife, whose eyes are blue, is an actress. They work in Hollywood. It is part of Los Angeles. Hollywood, where they work, is a part of Los Angeles. Defining relative clauses give necessary information. No commas. Hollywood is the place where they celebrate the Oscars. February is the month when they celebrate the Oscars. She is the actress who won the Oscar. He is the director whose film won the Oscar. And this is the Oscar that Brad didn't win. Ha ha ha. B. Have. Cost. Work. Celebrate. Win. Relative clauses.